And as we start book 6, I am going to be recording each quest as a YouTube video, but I'm not going to do intro, outro at the end of each one. I'm just going to end the recording and start it again for the next one, just for... Because could you imagine there's 7 chapters in book 6? I have to level between some of them, too. Could you imagine if I had to start each quest with my YouTube intro? Get all of the oh, I was gonna participate in the bit, but suddenly I don't know what words mean anymore. Oh, I forgot I started the recording. Whoops. Okay,
Will you lend me your aid once more?
let's go talk to Aragorn. But the thing is, I don't know if Aragorn's gonna like send me somewhere, or I always feel a little silly. I don't want to walk though. Walking would take up time, but it would also kind of drive me nuts. I used to really, really like walking indoors in LOTRO. I loved the immersion of like respecting Elrond's space. But now, because I wanna advance, for immersion's out the window for me. I don't need immersion anymore. I gotta go fast. I gotta get places. I gotta do things. Maybe I'll go the long way. Just to add a little time. I'm gonna feel silly if I do this and then Aragorn is something very, very involved for me to do. I don't like to do a video that's under 10 minutes. It feels a little silly to me. Especially because I don't edit. So a video that's under 10 minutes and doesn't have any kind of like effects or comedic timing is a little... And I suppose someday I could and maybe should pick up like editing and actually make high effort YouTube videos, but a big part of when I started my channel was like everything was supposed to... I like to call myself like a minimalist content creator. I just kind of like to play in real time. Because one of the things is sometimes when I see people playing games and they edit out half of the gameplay, it kind of makes me feel like... Let me think of what I'm trying to say. A lot of the time, I like to play the game that I'm watching someone else play, like, quote, alongside them. And sometimes when a video is heavily edited, obviously in the interest of time, because if it took you 3 hours to do something and you want to post it on YouTube, you probably don't want that to be a 3-hour video. So you're going to edit it for brevity, but also to make it funny and entertaining. But then it's kind of like... it feels like getting behind and you no longer really feel like you're playing together, which is silly and parasocial, but that's just how I feel sometimes about videos that are heavily edited. And also, if you're watching someone else play and trying to get an idea of how long it'll take you to like play a particular game or do a particular quest, you know, and it's edited, then you don't really know how long it took them. And you start feeling like if it didn't only take you 30 minutes, are you not doing something right? I don't know. Maybe that's just how I feel. No, I took a screen. I was gonna turn the walking on. I took a screenshot for no reason. Love that. Do you have something for us to do?
It is time to
No.
turn our eyes north.
No, he doesn't. So why don't we go do something? Why don't we go do something just for 5 minutes? Maybe we'll do another loop around Rivendell. I just can't turn this quest in yet. I could probably do something about my pending loot. I was gonna hold on to these. I don't want to get too far away. Oh, I know what I can do. I am playing Crick Hollow today, which is where all of my YouTube series stuff happens on Crick Hollow, whether it's Bingo Boffin or the Epic Quests. All of those tunes are on Crick Hollow. Crick Hollow used to be my main server. Like, that was the one I would say that I play on. But now I think, A, I much prefer the legendary servers. And B, I'm probably going to be on the 64-bit servers a lot more when I'm not recording. We're doing a little walking tour of Riven. Oh. I almost fell down. I think I have pretty much decided what to do with my YouTube tunes regarding the 64-bit servers. And I think because I solo most of the game anyway, I'm probably just going to leave them on Crick Hollow until and unless they start closing the older servers, which I hope won't happen particularly soon. Because I know they're opening the 64-bit servers with the intention of those becoming everyone's main servers. But I think one thing is, because they don't have an RP, like a hardcore role-playing server in the 64-bit, that leads me to believe there might be a lot of the more hardcore role players that are going to stay on their RP servers. And if there's a lot of people staying on the older servers from the get, there might be a lot of people that go, okay, you know, I have the character name that I want on Crick Hollow or whatever server that you play on, and I didn't get it on Glamdring or Peregrine, or I have more characters other than the 3 that I initially transfer that I want to play. What's the new word? From the get, basically meaning from the beginning. Yeah, get-go. Paradoxical. Vocab stream. Paradoxical. Pair of ducks. Am I almost at 10? Okay, I think this time when we get to the guest house, we'll turn in that quest. Parasocial. There we go. She uses... Hope you don't mind me outing you, Mom. She uses talk to text. So if she said parasocial, I guess the phone thought she said autocorrect is stupid. I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that in the chat. I have to. Oh gosh. Okay, let's turn this first quest of book 6 in.
It is time to turn our eyes north.
Oh, but before I hit finish now, let me swap over. We end one recording.